Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more of the BSL 15 Asian Championships. This is game number 3 from Group B in Match 1, JayStar against RushGoon. Tied up 1-1 so far. First game very cheesy from both sides. JayStar taking that one down. Game 2, just solid play from RushGoon and kind of a botched 3 shuttle attack from JayStar. Some of the buildings in the way when he attacked moved. Really sucked up a lot of shots and kind of took... It basically, half of his army fought RushGoon's army, and then the other half got chased away. And from there, RushGoon had some vultures out harassing, and JayStar just gave it up because he lost too many probes. So, totally reasonable. Tough situation there. Now we're on Gladiator. Oh, JayStar. Gonna get cheesy here. He's gonna go for a proxy gate. I imagine that this is going to be just one gateway. If he goes double gate, that's kind of insane. But even a single gate is pretty strong here because this map does have reverse, it's reversed in the way, well, it does have reverse ramps as well, but it's reversed in the way that your main base is on low ground and then high ground above, right? So you can actually do things like rally zealots, but then pull them back and not let them take too much damage, and then get goons, and then you hold the ramp. And that becomes really hard. If Terran loses any units, things can go terribly wrong for Terran at that point. Because you have to maintain everything at high health to be able to push up, or Protoss can kind of hit a critical mass that's very hard to break out of. Now, he scouts him first as well on a 4-player map and gets offensive gas. That is brutal. I feel like if I were RushGoon, I might throw down a second barracks because of what I just talked about, but then you add on the fact that there's an offensive gas. Like, if you don't add a second barracks, I think you have to make a bunker up here immediately, like make a bunker here maybe. And just, like, you have to hold that high ground, because as soon as you don't hold it and you have only Marines, that's going to be terrible. So he's attacking the gas right now, throws down a depot that's for microing. He was a little bit late on this depot, so he's actually going to get supply blocked and have to skip his next Marine or his next SCV. So that's a little bit painful right there. Goes right to the center, sees that there is a proxy gateway. All right, he's going to skip the SCV. You can see it's blocked. And maybe just start another depot, to be honest. Like, it's a proxy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Pretty good micro so far, but now this Marine is going to end up falling. That's... Oh, well, I guess actually it does live. JayStar did pull back. And now we're taking too much damage. Yeah, like, I mean, this map in particular, if you have a ramp, this is not the end of the world still, but since your ramp goes up, I can't even explain how much harder this is going to be now. Like, what I was talking about where you have to keep all your units alive and at high health, I am not kidding about that, okay? Here comes another Zealot, and he's making a goon now. Probe coming down to make sure that this pylon does not end up dying. This is always a cute move. He is going to pick off this Zealot. Oh, it even gets a hit, though. That's so painful. Another Zealot coming. I mean, you can't do this. Loses another one. Oh, boy. Really not looking good right now. So there's going to be a goon. Another pylon goes down. And he's just leaving this SCV there. Honestly, I would have left the probe maybe to fight it more. But he just wants to get his units over across the map as quickly as possible. Now, the 3 Marines trying to walk up. The goon going to catch him. Oh, my God. The goon missed a shot there. That's crazy. But goes right past. And this is high health stuff. Just don't let it get surrounded by SCVs. So you're going to get a lot of value for these units. Okay, well, that one does get surrounded a little bit. Great SCV blocking here from RushGoon. Still a tough situation for him. Okay, he pops that. You know, I got to say, very well handled by RushGoon. This was a scary situation. I mean, I like JayStar's position a little bit more, but not drastically more like I thought that I would, right? Like, he has actually gotten the bunker up. He has 3 Marines in it as well. Consistent as Marine production, as well as JayStar maybe giving up a little bit too much health. Definitely backfiring there on the Zealots I'm talking about. Okay, so factory and academy. I don't know what this academy is all about. The thing about academy, if you're making academy and you don't have a second command center, I feel like the only time you should be doing that is to get Marine Medic type stuff. Because one scanner is like nothing, right? Like, what's the sound of one hand clapping? It takes a minute to get a scan. So, yeah, I don't know if that's going to be super, super useful. Oh, he does get stim. Okay, well, there you go. We know exactly what's going on now. Siege mode on the way, as well as a siege tank. Okay, I can get behind this. This is starting to make a little bit of sense. The Dragoons haven't checked. He doesn't know if he has a command center. Like, JayStar cannot see that right now. Wrong person. See? What you have to do is you have to run a goon up pretty darn far there. Now, fills up that bunker all the way. 4 Marines in there. Not producing Marines off of this barracks, so he's trying not to give away what's going on. The siege mode is really going to sell it as well. Like, when you see siege mode here, you're going to think, okay, this is a pretty normal game. Like, it's not uncommon at all to get siege mode after, you know, an opening that looked like this as well. With this much goon pressure, you can't really do anything else. Okay, so he actually sieges kind of on top of where the command center would be, so there is a possibility that JayStar can read this. But even before he did that, we can... What? Citadel? What? Okay, so Robotic Support Bay is here. So definitely Reaver, which is going to absolutely massacre the bio. But there's also a Citadel out, so it seems like he wanted to go maybe DT drop. That's kind of what it looks like. But we don't see anything with that yet. Maybe he was thinking one way and then decided to go another. Either way, like, I feel like JayStar has to maybe blunder the Reaver, right? Because you get one good Scarab off and the Bioforce is basically done. Now, if there weren't a Reaver, like if the Reaver is way out of position and he actually gets a fight, the Marine Medic Siege Tank will absolutely decimate the goons. It won't even be close. But Reaver is very popular. JayStar about to have his first one. I mean, you gotta assume he's gonna be able to hold this. Marine range, though, on the way. Sometimes you can just catch the shuttle. If you stim plus you have range, sometimes you blow everything up so quickly, because Marines do have very high damage per second. Especially with that stim. All right, let's see here now. The Reaver flying around. Oh, God. Look at this. Reaver actually going to go towards the main. This is turning into quite an insane base trade. Now, there's a DT on the way. If he can kill the scan, that's big. Okay, here comes the Reaver. Now, you can't turn around. You just got to fight. This is a great move. Just have these mine up here and make the Reaver have to sit here a long time to clean everything. Oh, boy, that's some good Scarab right there. Oh, no, he actually stemmed up. And where are the tanks? They're way far behind. Some terrible execution here from RushGoon. And, I mean, it's not held yet, but we're getting close. The DT is coming out. He is killing a fair amount of probes here, but JayStar has so many more. The Reaver destroying a lot this game. Oh, does not quite lose that shuttle, just kind of flies over everything. All right, down goes this tank, and 2 left over. Looks like they should be able to kill off these goons pretty easily. Definitely want to get that repair on. And 2 more DTs coming. So the DTs will very easily clean this up now. Let's take a look. 15 workers against 27. 1 command center against double Nexus. A lot more tech here. Yeah, I mean, the DTs themselves, you can literally just send in 1 DT at a time, and a single scanner doesn't do it. It just does not. So this game is over. JayStar is going to take down RushGoon here in this first match. GG.